Hey, yo, it's four young kings just sitting and chilling because we rather count money instead of your opinions.
Welcome to another episode of the Monday Mashup.
It's your boy DJ, man.
Your opinion don't count.
It's your boy DJ.
Man,
It's Detox.
and it's currently original.
Yo, he's killed me, bro.
Why, dog?
Nah, because it's
Listen,
like you just make me laugh, bro.
you make me laugh. That's why
We make each other laugh.
it's a fucking clusterfuck at the beginning of the fucking
I also make a lot of people laugh.
intro.
Too. I happen to be quite a funny person. That's a
And
proven
anyway,
fact.
anyway,
It's a proven fact.
shout out to Buddy Hill.
Yeah, so y'all know DJ is a sports person. I ain't much of a sports person. I enjoy my sports now and then, but Saturday night. Say last night, jeez. Saturday night was the fucking the skills competition, the 3-point shootout, and the dunk competition. Nah,
Also known as All Star Saturday Night.
All-Star Saturday night.
Yeah,
See?
you can say that. Yeah.
Sports guy, you know. And I got to give it up to my boy from back home, Freeport, Buddy Hill for
That's your
winning.
boy.
You ain't from Freeport, and you ain't know that nigga.
He from back home, the Bahamas.
Okay.
I just had to specify which
Representing for the
settlement,
Bahamas.
which settlement, you know, from Freeport, which is in Grand Bahama, right?
Okay, educating folks now.
Representing for the Bahamas, winning that 3-point competition
Hey,
on that clutch last shot. Hey,
That shit was fire,
that
dog.
was exciting. I ain't gonna lie.
That was some crazy
really
ass
exciting.
shit.
Me and Dito was in here fucking jumping up and down and
Bruh.
shit.
but
Winning that shit for back home.
yeah, I literally jumped
That shit was
when he
solid.
hit that shit.
The second to last one, he thought he had it. You see, and it missed. And then the last one, he hit that shit. But yeah, shout out to Buddy. Big, good shit, man. Good shit. We needed that one, man. But at the same time, I'm a Heat fan, so I wanted Duncan Robinson to win that. But
That's because you a hater.
I ain't no hater, bro. I just like my team, bro. And Buddy ain't on the team that I pulled for, dog. Like, what you want me to do? You see what
Buddy,
they said? Like,
Buddy need to go to Miami, dog.
that's the day. And then that'll be perfect, dog. You see
Yeah.
what they saying? That'll be perfect.
Shit.
That would be dope.
That would be real dope.
Shit,
Plus,
he
he
probably want to go Miami.
he
he
live
didn't
frustrated
know.
in Sacramento too. So,
Sheesh.
but his contract kind of big. So Pat gotta see what's happening first. Because what the real deal is we saving up cap to go after Giannis in 2021. So that's what the situation is. If we miss out on Giannis, I could see us going for Buddy and a couple other like
Mafia
solid pieces. Yeah. So, but the Heat was out there last night though.
Yeah.
When
They went
Saturday
2 of the 3
night. They was out there Saturday
They
night,
went 2
boy.
of the 3 competitions.
Bam,
Hey, that's good.
Bam, take home the skills competition, dog. Like a beast, dog.
I'm watching skills competition.
Yeah,
actually.
boy, Bam, take that shit home. And then Duncan Robinson, he dropped 19 in this 3-point shootout. But you needed like 24?
Nah.
At least 24.
No, you needed 26 to go on to the next round.
Yeah, you needed 26,
skills?
dog. No,
No,
for
for
the
the
3-point
three-point.
shootout.
Oh,
Because Buddy and Devin
Yeah.
Booker, they hit 27
Seven.
apiece.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
So you needed at least, and then somebody hit 25.
Yeah, the white boy hit 25.
So
No,
you
he
needed
hit 26. He hit 26.
So either way,
What would happen if 2 of them hit 26 and 2 of them hit 27?
well, the two in 27 was automatically
right.
going, and then I think they was gonna probably have a little shootout. They was gonna have that little half, like they reduced the time,
Okay.
like so they cut the clock in half, and then you got to shoot as much as you can for the little shootout. But that they probably would have done that. But
Nah.
I low key wanted it to be a shootout with Devin Booker and Buddy, but Buddy had to wrap it up, man. That was exciting, bro.
Yeah, that's solid.
And then there's the fucking ever so controversial, the dunk competition.
Yo, that shit was hard, bro.
That was
Bruh.
good.
It wasn't controversial to me. The person who won and should have won. Right?
I feel the same way, bro. Not
But-
being a biased Heat fan, but
But
I feel the same way.
What I tired of with dunk competitions is shit ain't innovative, bro. That's just how I feel. And I understand. Hold on, understand, right? I understand there's a level of athleticism that goes into this stuff, right?
Bruh, not everybody could do them shits they doing out there, bro.
But flipping when homeboy trying to dunk from the free throw line and Dominic Wilkinson do that in the 80s and Jordan do that in the 80s.
It's Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah, or Wilkins.
Yeah,
sorry, Dominic Wilkins. My bad.
Don't be disrespecting them legends. Like
Yeah,
that.
and Jordan do it in the 80s. It's like, I mean, like step it up. You know what I mean? I understand. I understand that it's still a feat to dunk from the free throw line, but babe, step it up, dunk from the 3-point line, take some steroids, something, bro. Y'all make this shit happen. I just saying, bro.
Jump from the 3-point line.
You see this nigga?
God
Take
damn.
some steroids, make some. Entertain me. Y'all
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
maggots, entertain me.
Yeah.
But that's what it's there for, bro.
Nah, that ain't what
Yeah.
it's there for.
Get suspended from the NBA.
But I actually heard somebody make a
Okay.
very credible argument to say, let these players take whatever it is they want.
What do you mean?
Because NBA, NFL supposed to be top of their league and the best of the best, right? Elevate it if you could take performance enhancing
But here's the
drugs.
thing. Here's the thing.
as long as it doesn't risk the health, the life of the person, obviously, right?
Here's the thing with that. NFL and NBA, they are at the top of their leagues. The
Right.
worst NFL team cannot be beaten by like the best college football team. You feel what I'm saying? Like that.
Understandable.
They are the top of the top.
Yes.
But when you look at steroids, here's the issue with steroids. If my team ain't taking those steroids and your team taking steroids, then that's gonna be an issue, and that's what it is. And then that's what it is. And then steroids is also harmful to your own body. So
I mean, not necessarily. But because I've known some people who's taken them, and
you know niggas juicing. Pause.
yeah, pause.
It's crazy, man.
And yes, there are some side effects.
We ain't saying that. Come on now. Come on.
Whereas it'll shrink your balls and shit like that.
You
right?
bugging.
Nah,
You bugging.
but
I ain't shrinking no balls to be no fucking greatest NFL player, bro.
But he's
They
saying
not, bro.
he's
But
saying
ain't
people
trick-
should have the choice to do it.
Yeah,
Like,
they should have the choice.
Know what I
That's
mean?
up to them because, bro, when is the whole thing with Barry Bonds taking steroids, hitting them gajillion home runs and things like that?
like some people.
Like,
So you know the MLB decided to do though? They decided to juice the balls themselves. So now it's a lot more home runs because the balls are like tampered with. So so the game is more exciting.
yeah.
In the past MLB season, I think this is the most home runs ever in the season from the whole MLB in perspective because that's more exciting. They trying to get fans in the stands. You know them games be empty as fuck.
I mean, because, all right, right? This is my thing, right? Especially now with, and I don't agree with this at all, where they having, men transition into quote-unquote women, and they going into women's sports.
We talk about this already though.
Yeah, we touched on it.
Yeah.
Right? And so, like, I ain't getting into the whole transgender thing, but if now they're allowing that, right? Which essentially is you're taking a man, right, who has naturally high testosterone, putting him in a female sport, he already have a stupid advantage on the women.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Fallon Fox in the UFC or MMA flipping demolishing women, because he was horrible with the men. He turned to a woman and now flipping destroying everybody, right? Like he's literally broken jaws, just because like the testosterone in a man versus a woman is like 10 times the amount, right? So even if you have a woman transition to a man, if she is good enough that she is then in the league of that she could play in a man's league for the sport, right? She is taking testosterone, which is essentially steroids.
yeah.
Because that's all steroids do, boost your testosterone,
Hormones,
right?
yeah.
So
Okay.
if that person is allowed to do it, because they say it's to help even the playing field, let these dudes go take steroids if they want to.
Yeah, I saw the
Don't make it mandatory,
but-
but if they want to, they want to be the best. Well,
But you gotta realize though that community is highly favored. A lot of people hate that community, but that
Yeah.
communities get away with a lot of
yeah.
stuff, bro.
So what I'm saying is, just in a pure male sport, just let them do it. But hey, Hey,
Nah.
we all watch Batman versus Superman, and Batman had to even the playing field. So what do he do? Make a super suit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all they
And still
saying.
get fucked up.
So all they saying is allow them.
The super suit, it wasn't none. It's a fucking green
So why
rock
I
that
mean-
helped them out.
I sort of agree with that, bro. Like, people want to take steroids. Like,
Let them do it.
Listen.
I guess for the athletes, it ain't fair to the athletes who don't want to take steroids and don't want to do that stuff, but they still getting, no matter how hard they work, I guess, they still
It
getting
ain't even-
outperformed by someone else.
It ain't
taking
even that, bro.
steroids.
As a competitor, like as a person that competitively played sports and shit like that, like you wanted to do shit on your own. Like I had this little, like in the hood, I had this legend of me like never like working out for track, but I was still like super fast. Like I was beating dudes that trained for track.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I took pride in that. You feel what I'm saying? I used to just take my shoes off, barefoot, and I used to beat anybody like in a sprint. But I never would fucking go to the gym and train my legs. And you feel what I say? I never did that shit. But I was naturally fast, and that get to my head too. Like I was feeling myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for you to take something to like enhance that without like your own hard work, then that's I guess that's how athletes would look at it. Like that's how I would look at it in terms of steroids. Like I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to take steroids and beat a nigga who ain't taking steroids. You know what I mean? Who just working hard.
But at
So-
that point, I ain't even. I mean, I looking at it like this.
So you
right?
saying
it's a competitive thing that you're doing.
Yeah.
Right? So if somebody decides not to take it, right, and they already really good, they decide not to take it, and somebody who is worse than them say, "But I need an advantage, so let me take this. Let me step my game up, right? Because even now, it was up to a point that I think that they was able to take HGH, human growth hormone, right? And I think they removed it from the NBA or NFL, one of them. But HGH isn't steroids, so to speak. HGH just enhances the natural production of the body's testosterone, right?
And
Versus steroids, which is actually injecting testosterone into your body, right? So if I able to take HGH, that just causes my body to produce more. Just like you eat anything, it helps your body, vitamin C, bigs up the immune system and stuff like that. Just stuff that naturally just pushes your body to make more. That's still a benefit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's unfair to the game though, like because you still have people taking steroids. It's illegal, and down the line when whoever win the championship or win gold medals or whatever it is sport they competing in, they find out they're taking steroids and they take it away. Like I feel like it's cheating the game. Cheating the game. Know what I mean?
What is cheating
Ain't that the Lance Armstrong situation?
Having it be banded. Know what I mean? Having steroids banded because you still have people taking them. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people get away and some people get caught.
And it's like a cutoff date for them to take. Like they have a certain amount of random drug tests in the season or something like that.
Well, it's not a certain amount. Not every person is get randomly drug tests.
I don't know. Yeah.
But it's fucked up in the way they choose to do drug tests. Like for instance, I think it's like a month or two ago. Y'all know Danny Green, who used to play for the Spurs, who's hit all them trees. He on the Lakers now, and I guess it was a missed shot, and he do this putback dunk, and he get like this crazy bounce, like he dunked that shit like he was Michael Jordan, bro.
Yeah.
And niggas drug test him immediately after that, bro. Like
Yeah.
the next day, he get a random drug test because he did some stupidly athletic shit that we have never seen Danny Green do ever. So they drug test him for that shit, bro.
Right.
I don't think that was cool though. Like
No, but
I see why, but at the same time, that's pretty fucked up, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like it taken away from the game. Like if you know that people is take steroids, know what I mean? Everyone have they.
To
I don't know.
me, it's like,
I
so what?
guess.
Because it's like, let me tell you why, right? Because the whole thing of us watching basketball, like we pull for a team, right? We like the excitement of the sport, right? So doing that just makes it more exciting.
No, it
But
don't.
I can tell you why. Because now you got people who are ready is do fantastic dunks and stuff during the game. Imagine they taking steroids and could jump another flipping 6 inches.
Listen,
Ridiculous dunks, right?
Listen.
And then you got people who can't dunk, right? And then they take it and now they could dunk.
Nah, see, see.
You see,
But
exciting,
see,
man.
the thing is though, that ain't the person, bro. Like that's the thing. Like
Not everyone want to take steroids, so
Tito, listen.
that's
Let me answer this question
Uh-huh.
for you. I ain't taking steroids to entertain your fucking ass.
That's you though.
I don't care.
That's you.
But that's also athletes would say the same shit. Why would I take steroids to entertain somebody else?
But
No,
some they
some
take
would. Barry
steroids to
Bonds.
win. That's why
Lance
they're taking them
Armstrong
to win.
They taking it exactly. They taking it to win, and at the same time. So
What about Marion Jones?
Huh? What about her?
Marion
Did she?
Jones?
I don't know. If she did.
Oh, she was all on the steroids. They fucking strip all her gold medals and everything.
I say so. What?
And you know what? I think it's like
Dog.
I
the
said,
fact that the human body like could actually be capable of stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool because what we do, we put steroids in animals and shit so they could perform better and
exactly.
get what we want out of it.
So both of y'all on the steroid train.
I ain't
say
taking steroids, but I think like if
You think athletes should do it?
I think
No.
they should have the choice to
they
do
should
it.
exactly. I think it shouldn't be a ban on it. I'm not saying it should be forced for them to do it. Just allow the option. If they decide to do it, then it's like okay. Because, but again,
Only to the fact that I hate when after the fact that everything finished, the champions, whatever sport it is, like I say, the
Then
gold
you find
medals.
out- you find
then
out
you
the
find
key
out,
player.
and then they like, oh well, what do we do? Do we take the championship away? Did they really win? All this BS. Know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, bro, like
Yeah.
let it be known they taking steroids or whatever, or if they not, whatever.
Yeah. And then
know what I mean?
see,
Like,
and it's also a negative as well. It just give people an excuse as to why they lost as well. So like if my team lose to a team full of fucking roid rages
Mm-hmm.
or whatever the case, and we lose, then I could say that like, yeah, niggas taking steroids, we
Yeah.
ain't.
And then if I was on the next team, well, nigga, you should have taken them too. I mean,
So now,
Or-
see,
or-
now, and now
no.
niggas ain't it ain't gonna be a competition between athletes. It could be a competition between the best steroids. Like, you feel what I saying? Like,
I don't think-
because
I think it push people who ain't taking steroids
Yeah.
to
Because
to
check
be
it out, right?
better.
Because check it out, right? There are natural ways for you to enhance testosterone production in your body, right? Steroids is just injecting more testosterone in your body, right? So for people who don't want to take it, this is where, but you have nutritionists and all of this type of stuff. Yo, I need to up the testosterone in my body, right? I don't want to go the unnatural way. Let me go the natural way.
that's fine.
Right. And so therefore, some people don't want to do that. So it's like, okay, let me go the unnatural way and let you go the natural way.
Yeah, but see, here's the issue with that, way. And this is why I keep bringing it back to athletes, bro. Competitive sports is all about like hard working, grinding, outworking somebody, right? Wait before you go on your little fucking technicality tangent. So if I busting my ass, working hard, doing shit the natural way, yada yada, and then you come there and just shoot some shit up in your arm, and you on the same level as me or whatever the case, then it ain't really how would you feel rewarded for that, bro? And I come in straight from like the athlete side, bro. Like when I cross somebody up and step back and hit a jump in their face or some shit like that, you know how good that feel? That was all you instead of like a boost. I'm
Well,
not saying
steroids
steroids that
is
make
all-
you. Not
it's-
saying steroids
you
that make
still-
you do
that's
that. I
still
get
your
what y'all
human
saying.
body, bro.
I get what y'all saying. It's testosterone or whatever the case, bro.
still-
But it's still like to me, it's still just like it ain't hard work, bro. That's all it is. It ain't hard work, and I wouldn't get the same result if I work hard and dunked, or if I just took steroids and then dunked.
It's like
I wouldn't feel the same.
It's like even if you look at it from the mental aspect, like when people take pills to focus or on.
They still
their
can't do that.
studies
They
or
still
on
can't do
their-
that in the
on their
NBA.
tests. Know what I mean? Like shit like that.
Steroids don't make you focus on
I ain't
that.
saying
No,
steroids. I
I
talking
get
about.
I get your point though. Like,
I saying like why wouldn't you want if they have, in a sense, a pill to enhance your mind?
the limitless pill. I'll take
Like
that
it's
shit.
it's still the human brain. You figure out so much more. Like, know what I mean?
I'll take that shit, but it ain't like I go to take it and go enter the fucking spelling bee. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take that
but
to do other shit.
but it's the
No, you just take it and
it's to
become
push
a
it
gajillionaire.
forward. Know what I mean?
Like
Push
in
it.
Limitless.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still
Fuck
a rigging,
white Wall Street and white America. Yeah, I'll
It's-
definitely do that.
But it's still a rigging of some system. And the thing, where
How is that rigging if the drug enhanced his own brain? Like how y'all saying steroids enhances your own body.
No, I'm going from your point of view, right? You saying they shouldn't be allowed to take it. So therefore, if you would take a pill like that, all you're doing, according to you, would be rigging the system, like giving yourself a benefit when nobody else has that.
Okay, that
You
is wrong. But I saying
Right.
I'll do that though.
Yeah, but you still do it. And so
Yeah.
I'm saying in this all competitive nature, but steroids don't make you better at something, you know. Like you still have to go there and practice and be able to shoot, be able to dribble, be able to,
Yeah.
do all of these things.
Yeah, I understand that.
It just makes you faster and not even faster and stronger. It enhances your own body. However, the testosterone in your body enhances you.
And what happened when it wear off?
You know what I mean? Huh?
What happens when it wears off?
What you mean when
It don't
wears off?
never wear off.
No.
No,
it
if you
wears
stop
off.
if you stop
Stop
taking it,
taking
your
it.
body, the testosterone production in your body lowers down.
And that has
back to
no
normal
has
levels.
no harmful effects.
As far as they know right now, not really. It like you say, it shrinks your balls
They say
And-
they say it shorten your lifespan.
and lowers sperm production.
And it's different type. It's different types of steroids.
Yeah,
So,
there's different types of steroids. But even so, like I say, you could go and take
but
HGH.
steroids don't fuck around, bro. You take some steroids and just do 10 push-ups a day. You'll be a fucking. you'll be in there like fucking Arnold.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah.
Get down.
I'm telling you, bro. You go run. You run downstairs. Bring groceries up the stairs and shit. You be
Nah.
buff as fuck. You ain't even gotta
Nah.
go to the gym.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that my 2 cents on it is just open the floodgates in terms of that. Let's see what
I ain't
happens.
taking no steroids.
Let's see what happens. It from an owner aspect, from a player's aspect. I mean, they do this.
Even like actors, bro. Like actors, they go into roles and shit. I mean, some of them is go the natural way, but they say speculation. The Rock was on steroids for some movie.
But he
I
looked
mean,
like he on
The
steroids.
Rock
but-
on some. He ain't on some steroids.
I think he on
he
steroids though.
He on some super shit, bro. He
I
off
think-
like the
I think
Krypton.
I think he has
he
spares
injected
where he go-
Kryptonian DNA in his shit.
Yeah.
He can get Captain America. The super
Yeah, the
soldier
super, the
serum.
serum. Yeah, he
Yeah.
get that
I
shit
think
in
he
him.
got
And he get bite from a
Spares where he
radioactive
might have
spider.
used steroids, but I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
Maybe
like I
I
said,
don't know.
for me,
Yep.
I don't think so.
from an owner of a team aspect and from a player aspect, they do that because one is something they love, but they doing it for a paycheck, right? At the end of the day, that's what they doing it for,
Yeah.
right? And the thing is the better you are, the higher paycheck you get, right? Same thing with the owners. The more entertaining your team is, the more wins your team get, the more people start following your team, the more money you end up making.
So let me ask you a
And-
question.
Uh-huh.
Ray Allen, right?
Yeah.
If Ray Allen took steroids,
Uh-huh.
what would that have done for his career?
What you mean, what
That would have made him a better 3-point shooter?
I don't know. It could have in terms of that because again, I don't know how it would have interacted with his body in particular, but a general rule is that it does make you stronger and faster, generally speaking. And so therefore with that, he would have been able to shoot farther threes if he was stronger. He still would have had to practice it. Would have to be able to shoot it. But
Yeah, that's all.
Niggas like Steph and
that's all-
Trado, them niggas
That's all muscle memory,
I
bro.
Steph Curry.
But like
And
when
he
it comes,
wetting shit from like 40 some feet.
yeah,
but that's also training.
I think it
those
comes to the
muscles, you know?
sport though. Know what I mean? Like fighting. dudes who fighting or runners or like it
Baseball
depends on the
players,
sports.
yeah.
Like
I
steroids
feel
is
you.
is make you put on muscle real fast and like for real, bro. You ain't really gotta. You could do your same workout and you take steroids and the results would be drastic.
Yeah, even
Know what I
even
mean?
even
Like-
the same way, right? It was a time when Kobe was playing, and most of the time his weight was between like 180, 190, and he decided when somebody wanted to bulk up, get a little stronger, and he gone into the league at 205, and with him playing, he said he saw some aspects of his game get better, but the biggest downfall for him in that aspect was that he got fatigued a hell of a lot quicker. And so after that season, he shrank back down. He's like, you gotta come back down because for him and how his style of play is and what is beneficial for him, he didn't want that. You know what I mean? So again, it also comes down to a player because it doesn't, produce more muscle mass. Therefore, somebody who is smaller and quicker, or if I put him on muscle mass, I then have to train to be able to still have that same amount of endurance that I had beforehand to support this muscle mass that I now have. So all of these things, it ain't like it's a cheat code. Yeah, I ain't got to train no more. You know
And
what I mean?
some steroids is get you big and bulk, and then some steroids is keep you lean and cut. Like
All depends
some
on your style
natural,
of play. You know what I mean?
yeah, that shit. But I mean, like I said, going back to my point, I just think it destroying the game, the sport, whatever sport it is.
My take on it, if one of my greatest players in basketball, my favorite NBA player of all time, Steve Nash.
Mm-hmm.
If I find out Steve Nash was taking steroids, I'd be hurt, bro. I'd be hurt, and then as a fan of the game, bro, if half of the fucking Miami Heat taking steroids, I could feel I wouldn't want to pull for that shit, though.
But that's the thing. That's how you feel now because
Bro.
it's not something not something that's a part of the game. But if just say they change it next year, and in 10 years, it's it's a regular thing. There are gonna be players that use
That's
steroids.
exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah,
You
'Cause
just
it's
be like,
banned right now. It's like fuck y'all taking steroids.
yeah, you just be like, hey, yeah,
Nah, that ain't cool. Yeah,
you be like, I don't fuck with steroids, but this nigga my favorite player still.
Nah.
I mean, again, like I said, that's how you feel
Nah.
right now.
Steve Nash, Dwayne Wade, Penny Hardaway, favorite players. Darren Williams, definitely Darren Williams' favorite players of all time. But
Yeah. Does that change if you found out all of them
yeah, it
was
does.
on steroids?
It definitely does.
Does it change that LeBron is Jordan is the greatest?
Say what?
Does it change to say Jordan is the greatest if you find out Jordan was on steroids?
No, yeah, definitely. If I find out Jordan was on steroids, all that greatest shit to me, that go out the window. Cause Jordan did some steroid shit, bro.
and
He
that's
did,
the
dropping
sacrifice to
55
come.
with
That ain't-
fucking
no, that
Cole
ain't-
and
that ain't got nothing to do with scoring a basket. Ain't got nothing to do with steroids. I talking about the athleticism, the shit he used to do athletically, bro.
but he did that while sick. So of course,
the flu game, he
Yeah.
wasn't doing all that crazy shit. He was hitting a lot of threes, the flu game.
but it was still an athleticism thing.
Right. Either way, dog. Either way.
Kobe playing with broken hands and
Okay.
fingers.
But steroids don't fucking surgically repair shit. So
no, it don't repair shit.
but what I'm saying is you gotta understand from a competitive standpoint, bro. That's where you ain't looking at it at. You looking at it from a money standpoint and that side of the game. I talking about from a player, from an athlete, bro. If me and you was the race, right? And I win, or whatever the case. 2 weeks later, you win, and then I find out you taking steroids. I can be like, well, motherfucker, you want steroids, bro? I wouldn't even feel salty. It'd just be sad to me.
It'd be
That's what it had to come to.
Be like, step your game up.
Step my game up, nigga.
Yeah.
Take drugs with me. That's what it is.
But that's the thing. You don't have to. You don't have to be
But-
better, bro.
but-
Because check this. Just
You putting I think you putting a negative connotation to steroids.
Who?
As far as
Me?
using them, yeah. I see what you coming from with the competitiveness, but steroids, people that take steroids on a daily.
But just
Know what I mean?
just to show you something.
Not
I mean,
even
but
to bulk up.
yeah, not like, but people take steroids for medicine and stuff like that, right? But
Know what I mean?
not even on that. Is it ain't like, okay, if you go race somebody, right, and you run a 10.5, he run a 11, right? You blow him out the water. Ain't like him taking steroids gonna cause him blow you out the water. Ain't even like it could cause him beat you. It may make the race closer because it's such that big gap and thing. It ain't like, okay, tell me a player who would be similar to LeBron in terms of athleticism in the NBA.
Right now, Giannis.
Right?
I mean,
To be honest, ain't nobody on Giannis level, bro. Like,
you know what else is like?
I'd say Ben Simmons probably, like similar to LeBron.
Okay, but in terms of athleticism, right? How close you would say?
It's on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being LeBron.
Uh-huh.
Ben Simmons like a 7.
Okay, and he is the closest. Even if he was to take steroids, he probably still wouldn't be on LeBron level. It would lower the gap, but he still wouldn't be on that level.
But see, most of LeBron game is about like the basketball IQ is most of LeBron game. He athletic at times, but I've seen LeBron go to the rim and act like a pussy. Like,
yeah, but that's him making decisions. I'm talking. LeBron is, again, physical specimen in terms of strength.
Oh, my bad.
Strength, speed.
My fault. Not Ben Simmons. Fucking Zion Williamson, bro.
Okay, but is Zion as quick as LeBron?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Bro, I telling y'all, bro.
Okay, is he?
Zion can jump higher than LeBron.
Okay.
Zion got the quick first step, just like LeBron.
Okay.
The only thing he can't do is shoot.
Okay.
That's the only thing he can do.
Is he as fast as LeBron?
But probably.
So he's as quick and as fast as LeBron.
Yeah, I think LeBron faster than him. Like, LeBron beats him in the speed, but he beats LeBron in like the jumping, like that.
Okay,
like that
jumping.
Yeah.
But I mean, like agility, like in terms of like
yeah, like cause like when he do like little shit in the post, he got the like quick first step and shit. For somebody his size, shouldn't have is what I'm saying. Just like LeBron.
Okay, so if LeBron is a 10, what would he be?
He'd definitely be a 9, dog.
A 9. So again, even taking steroids won't necessarily. It could make him better than LeBron, but won't necessarily.
Okay. Steroids.
Okay.
He'd be on some.
But all right, so if you're saying that right, what's the point of taking it in the first place, bro?
It lowers the gap. It shrinks the gap. I'm saying that steroids doesn't like for somebody already at the complete top of their game, it doesn't make them way better. It makes them better, but it doesn't make them way better.
But what is the point? To close the gap on somebody?
Nah, steroids.
To make me beat you by 2 inches instead of 1 foot?
Nah, bro, it's the free will of someone wanting to enhance their own body, bro. It ain't even about like the game. I saying it's about like people having a choice to. If Michael Jordan wanted to take steroids, bro, just saying, like if it was legal and you don't have to take steroids, but if he wanted to and it was legal in the NBA, bro. That shit would have been crazy.
Dog, this is what I saying.
That would have been amazing.
This is what I saying.
But he
competitors,
can't,
like
ain't legal.
Real competitors, ain't taking no fucking steroids, bro.
Of course they are, because there are real competitors that have taken steroids.
But y'all think? Let me show you something. The minute you start taking steroids, that's sure you ain't trying to compete, bro. You just trying to like the fastest way to beat somebody. That ain't.
Again, Lance. Barry Bonds. They have a couple other flipping.
Yeah, but at the
MLB
same time,
players.
when you because this is where I put the credit. This is where I put it at. If Lance Armstrong win all these Tour de France's and all these bicycle races, he go down as a GOAT. And then it's like
that don't make him less of a competitor.
The whole time. All right, here's my point, bro. Let's say for instance, right? Not saying other bikers wasn't taking steroids either, right? Mm-hmm. Because that's the narrative we're gonna go with. Like Lance wasn't the only one taking steroids. I'm sure of that. Hundreds of bikers, thousands of bikers. He can't be the only one, right? So my point is if all 3 of us in a competition, and the whole time, right, you've been dominating this competition, right? Mm-hmm. And the whole time you've been taking steroids, but me and Rico wasn't, right? as competitors, it's gonna be like, well, motherfucker, this nigga ain't really work as hard for this shit.
But then the question is
that ain't the fact.
That ain't
Like-
the fact. Two, it's a matter of fact. One, Lance Armstrong wasn't always taking steroids, bro. There were times in which he was, yeah, but he wasn't always. And the thing is if you're still good, if you're when you at the top of your game, just say you at the top of your game and you flipping doing this at a point, if you always winning, you ain't trying to say, I still trying to win. Right now, it becomes I already winning without doing this stuff. I want to better myself.
So I take steroids.
Yes,
to
because
better myself.
yeah.
When the hard work I've been doing got me at the top of this shit anyways.
Yes, because it ain't about beating the other people now. It's about beating myself.
Listen.
Tito, listen, bro.
But as many aspects to it, but it's a reason people take it, bro. Like bodybuilders and people who just want to get stronger and stuff like that. Like a bodybuilder is there to build his body. Steroids don't make him cut, bro. Steroids just make you stronger. Like steroids don't cause you to get ripped. So bodybuilders still take it though.
Some
Because
steroids
they want bigger muscle.
make you, yeah.
Yeah.
Some steroids make
I
you
get what y'all saying. The players should have the freedom of choice that if they want to take
That's all.
PEDs,
That's all they say.
whatever they
PEDs
want,
or whatever
yeah.
the case. But all I'm saying is as a like an athlete or somebody that loved the game, like that'll ruin it for me.
Okay,
that's all I saying.
Next question then. We just talk about the limitless drug, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if that was a real thing? Would you be okay with them taking that?
What, the players?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Okay.
Because that's like it's a
That's
competition.
a different level.
Let me tell you why, babe. Let me tell you why. Like, let me tell you why I would do that. I would do that limitless Wall Street shit. Like, cause if in the movie you see like he watched the karate shit and he knew how to fight. Like he remember like how to fight and all that shit, right? Like, I'd take that to Wall Street because that ain't a competition out there.
Of course it is a competition.
You gotta understand what I'm saying. Ain't no fucking championships on Wall Street.
Okay.
Ain't no fan base. Ain't no like. You feel what I'm saying? It don't have that sort of that situation like sports is. Like I'd go to Wall Street, yeah, to get rich at the same time, but taking that kind of drug in the NBA or in the NFL,
What's the difference?
bruh.
Just because it's a sport?
You alright? So you say Wall Street people taking steroids?
Huh? Some of them probably are, but I'm sure some, not some. A lot of them are taking stuff that enhances brain activity. One and two. A lot of them, you know what they do? It's called insider trading,
Okay.
which is legal.
But guess what? But if you
people do that.
get a drug like Limitless, you won't even need the insider trade.
No, you wouldn't.
So that a drug like that will make it better if everybody was taking that. Because ain't no
Limitless
insider
is-
trading gonna be going
Limitless
on.
is like that's extreme though. Like
Not really.
it is if you put it in the aspects of like everyone on a team taking it.
My nigga, y'all the same
what I
niggas
mean?
that say
Like-
the whole league should be able to take steroids, bro. So Limitless ain't crazy, bro.
Yeah, but steroids don't make like if I was to take steroids now, I ain't gonna be faster than Usain Bolt.
If you take Limitless, you ain't gonna be faster than Usain Bolt either.
No, but it makes you very, very smart.
No, it don't.
Yeah, like he took in, just like you say, you watch the movie, he taken.
No, you don't. No.
No.
Just how y'all say steroids is enhance what you already have. The limitless drug is just enhances your brain. Like
His brain,
it ain't
yeah.
even an enhancement. It's more like a.
It
Like,
gives you access to
like,
all of your
memories, things
and
like
stuff
that.
Right.
That ain't an enhancement.
and
all of your brain.
It is
right?
an enhancement. But
And
it doesn't.
in the movie, it's like it's really extreme. Obviously, we don't have anything like that
What makes you think it's extreme though?
because, bro, theoretically, they say if we able to use 100% of our brain, we could do
Which we do.
amazing.
We could
stuff.
float fucking pencils and shit.
We
I
could
heard
do,
that.
we could do amazing stuff. I'm saying when you bring it down, when you take it to sports, if everyone was to take that drug, everyone would have this extreme knowledge of the sport.
Everybody
Like,
would have very high IQ.
it would be a different level
It would be a different level of playing because
of playing. Yeah,
but also taking a drug like that, like DJ was saying, it doesn't make a person smarter, right? It gives that person more access to the intelligence and stuff they already have. So therefore, a person like me taking it versus a person like Elon Musk taking it.
It does make you smarter. If you learn another language, you think that makes you smarter?
No,
that's too like
it makes you
that ain't it that like I see what you're saying.
Okay,
that ain't a good example.
It doesn't make you smarter.
If you study something
Mm-hmm.
in a book, that makes you smarter.
No, it makes you more knowledgeable.
Makes you what makes you smarter then?
Intelligence
More
and knowledge. Intelligence is something that's already natural. Intelligence is what you can do with the information that you have, right? Having that information is just having that information, right? So me knowing,
what makes you smart? You said that makes you more intelligent,
right?
That makes you smarter, essentially.
Reading more? No, it just gives you more knowledge.
So and I'm asking
you,
what makes you smarter?
If
reading more doesn't make you
and that's what I'm
smarter.
saying.
What makes you smarter? Better grasp on common sense. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm saying intelligence is something that's already innate in you. This is clearly my opinion, that intelligence is what you already have. When you gain more knowledge, you can do more things because the intelligence you have, you now can do more with the knowledge that you have.
That's like
and the point I just trying to go to is that this pill obviously opens up more of your brain.
No, it don't.
It gives you access because we don't use all of our brain, so it gives you access to.
I disagree with that.
I disagree with that too.
Based on the movie,
but we going off science, so y'all got to go off with.
Hold on, based on the movie, what it did was it allowed him to be more organizational. He was able to put his whole brain into he decluttered his brain and was able to organize everything in his brain and say, okay, this is how I can now access these memories without something triggering that memory. You know what I mean?
Right, but also in the movie they said the human brain only uses a certain amount of percentage, and this will allow you to use
100%
of your brain.
Yeah, that's bullshit too. Like I don't believe in that whole we use 2% of our brain, whatever the case is. But
that's what it's based off, regardless of what. Know what I mean? And I just going from the point of this pill opens.
Okay, let's just say it does.
I going off what the movie is based off.
Okay, let's go with that. That it does make you smarter,
right? Or more intelligent. Right. You take this pill to any sport, whether it be basketball, NBA. It'd be like crazy, bro. Like it's it's unthinkable.
No, it wouldn't, bro.
I actually think it would.
No, let me tell you why. Because the limitless pill don't boost your testosterone, don't make you run faster, don't make you jump higher like steroids do. It doesn't give you an athletic advantage in some cases. The limitless pill is boost your IQ. Like basically, you could analyze shit a little bit better. Like if this nigga come on off this screen, I should be in this position. I could probably steal this ball. Like I get that. Like that's what that pill will do. Like I understand that. But guess what? You could also, like Chris Paul.
But everyone on the team has this ability.
Okay, and then that's why. And then just like for instance, just like a good defensive team, like the 04, what was the 04 Pistons when they beat the Lakers, when the Lakers had all them stars. That's a very good defensive team, and they communicated with each other. They all was running on that same defensive IQ. So all they did was communicate with each other. So if the whole team got the limitless pill and they communicating with each other, then yeah, the game would be a little bit more intense. If both teams taking it, if one team taking it, that's a clear advantage. Same thing I saying about one team taking all steroids and the other team ain't. Like this is what I'm saying. The limit, like steroids, like for instance, with limitless, if you don't have this knowledge, taking the pill ain't gonna help you do shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like same thing with Dito say with the intelligence versus knowledge situation. Like in the movie, when he was talking to the landlord and he saw the book in a bag,
Yeah.
He read that book before. You see what I'm saying? He read that book before many years ago. The limitless pill help him access that memory and that knowledge of the book he already read.
Yeah.
So for instance, right? So for instance, just like how you say a nigga gotta take steroids, but he still gotta work hard, he still gotta practice shit and hitting shits. Same thing with the limitless pill, bro. Like it don't make you just know shit. It's a shit you already seen. Same thing with him fighting. He saw the Bruce Lee shit, or if he hear like
no, it does make you just know shit, bro. He read books and he like
No. See it because you already read something. You already
no in that scene he had already read that book, right? But throughout the movie he went and he read other books and he retained this knowledge very easily.
Yes, but that's with getting the knowledge. What DJ is saying is just because you take the pill, if you know, flipping Einstein's book was here on the table, if I had never read it but I took the pill,
it's not like he gonna know the book.
Know what's in the book.
Obviously.
Right.
And that's the same thing with steroids though. Like you mean these people just ain't taking steroids and sitting on their ass, know what I mean? They still got that same work ethic going towards it. So like whatever athlete, know what I mean, taking it like,
all right,
they still got to go in the gym and do they do.
All right, so this is what y'all want. This is what y'all want to have me say. In the trading business, limitless pill is steroids, basically.
Okay.
And that's the end of my discussion.
All right.
The end of my discussion. But guess what? I would still do that, but I wouldn't do that over fucking
steroids.
I wouldn't like.
You know why?
Why?
Because the limitless pill don't shrink your dick.
Yeah, but it just make you sick if you stop. That was to me, to be honest, that was a really, really good movie though.
And then no one would be in the sports industry anymore.
Lucy was like that too.
It just kill you off.
Y'all seen Lucy?
Yeah, I see. I can't really
when they had the drugs in her stomach. Yeah. That same limitless type of drug, and they all burst, and she was fucking God basically because she could use 100% of her brain.
Yeah, but and they actually came out with a TV show. I really wish they continued with it because I thought it was really good.
It was alright to me. I seen a limitless TV show with the gal from fucking Dexter.
Yeah,
she ruined that for me, bro. Deb.
But yeah, it was ways they could have go, but they. I mean, even in Limitless, Homeboy at the end found a way that he removed the side effects from the pill because of being able
to study to like
But anyway,
and that's what I'm going back to another point I was trying to make. Like you got someone who got the access to this pill, right? You could figure out so many things like based on like science and chemistry and like different things in the world, right? Mm-hmm. Just why would you, if you want that, why wouldn't you want to see so many fucking great ass things athletes could do on steroids?
No, here's the thing though. But that everything that pill could do, you could naturally train your brain to eventually end up doing as well.
I disagree.
Oh, here we go.
On the pill?
No, because
he's doing all type of crazy shit.
Yeah.
What, he wasn't doing nothing crazy. Nigga clean his house, learn languages. That ain't nothing crazy, bro.
He learned the language within what, a week?
Yeah, he
And guess what? You've seen situations where niggas just get hit by lightning and could fucking play like Beethoven. You know what I mean? Afterwards, like. Yeah, if your body could naturally do this with work, like if you could work and train your body to do something, you could get to that level, is what I'm saying.
You can get to a level to say, hey, I can play the piano very well.
Listen, fuck all this. Drugs are bad. You feel what I'm saying? Steroids, limitless. I'd take the limitless pill, but drugs are bad. Don't fucking take steroids and shit.
Technically, steroids.
If you're an athlete and you watching this, fuck these niggas. You ain't need to take no steroids.
Give your final thoughts.
Plain and simple.
We gotta wrap up.
Plain and simple.
The Monday Mashup.
These niggas on some steroids right now. Y'all should take steroids to come on the show and make y'all better.
My mic on steroids.
Your mic on steroids. Shout out to the episode title. My mic on steroids.
Hey, but
final thoughts is very simple, bro. It should be accessible to the players to use something because steroids is only testosterone going into your body, something your body already make. So therefore, it's just adding more to your body. You know what I mean? So I say, allow them to do it if they want to do it. Let's just see what happens. And again, if it's harmful side effects in the stuff that they're taking, no, they shouldn't be able to take it.
You know what?
But you know what I mean? Just allow them to do it. Let's enhance the human body.
Alcohol and cigarettes and smoking harmful, and they got the choice to do that. They get caught. It's still illegal, but shit.
Don't worry though.
But they don't do it.
The minute they bring steroids
Some don't
in,
do
next
it,
thing you
some
know,
do.
robot augmentation next. Just have LeBron with a fucking right robot arm that is always have the perfect arc anytime
They
he
got
fucking
that in
shoot the
running?
ball. What you mean?
The guy with the prosthetic legs.
Who?
We
Who
just
kill his
seen.
fucking wife?
We just seen.
And you know it's so crazy? You know it's so crazy?
You know what?
Oh, wait. You know what's so crazy? What his name is? Pistorius? Something Pistorius. Anyways.
We find out about the crazy shit
No.
on the Wednesday
No.
episode.
Fuck that. You know what they say? Because of the amount of steroids he was taking, he was raging, and that's what caused him kill his wife. We out. It's your opinion, don't count. Don't fucking take drugs. You see what they saying? Drugs are bad and okay.
So you should stop drinking.
So,
Yeah.
that's me
Yeah.
too. Ain't I trying to stop that shit?
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget the friggin' like, subscribe. You be on YouTube. Your opinion don't count. Instagram. Your opinion don't count. _YODC. And definitely Facebook. Also in the YouTube description, there's a PayPal link if y'all want to support us. We appreciate that. Still don't take no drugs. You know what I mean?
Oh, and since you forget, right? Twitter, your opinion don't count.
I did forget. I should have had the limitless pill. I wouldn't have forgotten that.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
We out.
Yes, sir.